Good morning, everybody. So I'm finally going to deal with this cast iron pan. Oop, that was loud. Sorry. So I'm finally going to deal with this. I'm hoping you guys can see this. This is the 8-quart boiling pot that hubby got me for Christmas. And you can see there's some, it looks like I've seen it. No, we just cooked bacon on the stove, and I've had this sitting on the stove, and well, yeah. So, but I haven't dealt with it yet. So I thought I would take you guys through how I deal with them. I don't deal with them I guess the same way as a lot of people do. Because I don't have a lot of fancy equipment and everything else. I'm just a, Joe Blow. So all I do is I take them and I give them, this is the only time my cast iron will need soap. And I give them a really good thorough wash to get all of whatever it is the store puts on them that I can get off doing it this method. And it stinks too. I don't know what this one used, but it stinks. Okay. I'm not going to use a scratch pad or anything like that. I'm just washing it with soap and hot water. Is it going to remove the seasoning that they put on it? No, it isn't. But what it's going to do is going to remove any of the excess chemicals that are left on here. I have rinsed them in vinegar, and I didn't find that made a difference, so I just skipped doing that now. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to get my towel here. And then I'm just going to give it I'm going to dry it off. And I have my oven heating up to 400, but set it as high as you can for yours. I can't set mine much higher than 400, or else my smoke detector is going off like crazy because my smoke detector is carbon dioxide sensitive, I think it is. I think it's dioxide, carbon dioxide. Whatever your gas stove releases. Okay, so that is all nice and clean. See, and it definitely doesn't look quite as shiny. Oh, that spot does. I don't think I got, oh, that's some water. Whoops. Okay, but it doesn't look quite as shiny as it did before. So I'm just going to do that with this bottom pan, and we'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, I had to double check and make sure I hit the button. So I have these all nice and clean. You can even see that there's no mark left on there from that bacon grease because it's all, oh, I don't know if you guys seen that, I'm sorry. But it's all washed off. Okay. So I'm just going to take I use vegetable seasoning, or vegetable shortening. And I just give it a really good coat on the inside here. I go around every single edge I possibly can because I want this thing seasoned. Then we go along the outside, because do it to the inside, you do it to the outside. That handle good and done. If People tend to forget about the outside, but you gotta get that outside done because it can rust just as easy as the inside. And the bottom, don't forget the bottom. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pop this into my oven. For probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'll take it out and I'll do this again. I'm going to keep doing this for about 3 or 4 different times until it's very well seasoned up, and then I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'll take a look and see if it's where I need it. And I'm going to do the same thing to the lid here. And some people do go around and wipe the excess grease off of it. I try not to leave too much grease on it when I do it to begin with, so that way I don't have to go around and wipe off extra grease. Like you can see, yeah, there's little bits of paper towel all over it, but that's fine. That is not a big deal. Alright. So, I'm going to pop both of these into the oven for about half an hour, and I'm going to keep repeating this, and I'll bring you guys back when I have it fully done, because I don't really think you guys want to sit here and watch me do this like 3 or 4 different times. So, I'll bring you guys back when I have this fully done. So before I get going on dinner here, I thought I'd show you guys this. It's all nicely cooled down now. So I have seasoned this 4 times. You can see it's all beautifully, the lid's all nicely seasoned. I just got to get the little bits of paper towel off of it, which really won't take very much. You can see there as well, beautifully seasoned. And every time I use it, it will just become a little more seasoned every time. Because every time I use it now, I'll make sure I put a good amount of oil in there and coat it and that before I use it. But there we go. That's how I season up my brand new cast iron every time I get one. Doesn't matter if it says it's seasoned or not. I don't care. I always do this with everyone. They all get special love. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.